So today's spiritual work, inner growth, spiritual growth, inner work message is along the lines of not waiting until you need something to like start utilizing it. It's like you don't want to wait till you need to use your muscle for something, for some event, to then start to like, you don't necessarily have to jump into it, right? A very practical example can be something like air condition. You don't really want to turn your air condition on in the heat of the summer because that is almost far too late. You don't know if there's something wrong with the air conditioning. You don't want to really be trying to like stress out your air condition on a 100-degree day. Like, you want to go ahead and turn it on before you need it. Make sure everything is good. Give it a chance to get working. It's like prepping whatever it is. And so in the same instance, it's like working your muscles. Like, you don't want to have to need to use your muscles all of a sudden when they're not prepped. Like, you don't want to just jump into a 5K run when you haven't even done a 1K run. You haven't prepped your body to be able to handle such a thing. And so to wait until you need something is probably not a great idea. But we don't know when we'll need a thing. So that's another thing. You won't really know. So it's best to go ahead and start utilizing, practicing, turning things on, submitting things, creating, whatever that looks like for you before the time comes, or before the moment comes. For some reason, I'm thinking about like that saying, that time, what is that saying? Luck meets, preparation, and luck is preparation plus opportunity, something like that. So it's like you want to be ready when it's ready for you. And if you're deciding that you're just going to turn it on when you need it, oh my gosh, I have a good one. I have a good one for this one because I teach kids in like the dance department, and they think they're just going to turn on the performance whenever it's time to perform. And it's like, no, y'all have to practice how you're going to perform. You know what I mean? And they don't believe me until they go back and watch their video and see that they were not executing at the highest capacity they could have because they get kind of lazy with the way they practice. And it's like, you cannot do that. You need to go all out at every rehearsal. So if you are like somebody who dances, or you know anything about that, so it's the same concept. You want to you want to give it your all as much as you can kind of during your practice sessions, and take it seriously. I know that's very different from the air conditioning thing I just talked about. But thinking that you're just going to be ready for the moment when the moment comes without any prep, without any using the muscle, without, and you don't really want to need something in the moment and then not have everything prepared, right? You don't want to be like, oh snap, I'm looking around, I didn't prep, I didn't plan, I didn't utilize this and that, I didn't know that this XYZ was broken. What you should have looked into it before it was time to need it. Like, you don't want to wait until the last minute type of energy. So this of course is a message for me too, because this is what I be doing, thinking like, oh, I can just turn it on when I need it. It's like, okay girl, okay Miss Guru. So that's the message for today. And how are we going to it's almost like we're thinking too egotistically of ourselves, maybe. Oh, it'll work when I want it to work. Oh, I'll just turn it on. Like, okay, you have to embody for more than you think you do. Hopefully that's making sense. So I'm just gonna be right there. I know I'm rambling and yapping, so that's why I'm also practicing this more and more and more, because when the moment comes, I'm gonna be ready, right? I'm not gonna be suddenly like, oh, I can turn on my communication skills. Girl, no you can't. No you can't. Now if you haven't worked on it, not seriously, okay? All right, okay.